Hello everyone, welcome back to a brand new video. Hope you guys are all doing well. Now it's back to talking about Arsenal. Yes, my last video was about England. How can you not talk about England when the Euros are going on? And of course, I'll be making more videos on England as the tournament progresses. But today we're back talking about Arsenal, and we're going to be talking about a transfer that's been tweeted about by Fabrizio Romano, one of the most reliable journalists. Now he's tweeted out, and this is in regards to an Italian centre back. So he tweets out that Arsenal and Chelsea remain both interested in Riccardo Calafiori. I think that's how you pronounce his name. As revealed last week, both clubs have explored conditions of the deal. Expensive, as Basel will almost get 50% of the fee. Calafiori gave the green light to Juventus, but the club's preference is to sell abroad. Now, I'll be honest, I hope I didn't butcher his name, but in terms of my opinion on this guy, firstly, I don't know much about him. I'll be honest, I don't know much about him. Of course, we have seen him play for Italy in the Euros, and I think that's what put his stocks up even more. And I think he's played so well for Italy. Of course, you can see it now. And every international tournament, every time I play there's always a transfer after an international tournament. I think players on the bigger stage, and clearly this player is benefiting from a Calafiori. We'll call him Riccardo for now. Riccardo is benefiting. He's done really well for Italy. I remember watching him play. You know, he looks like a defender I would love also. He's really good on the ball. Defensively, he's really good. The Italians have always been known for producing brilliant centre backs, and you know, this guy is no exception to that. So in terms of this deal, do I think, firstly, let's just talk about, do I think this deal is going to happen? I would say 80% sure this deal isn't going to happen, and I'll tell you the reasons why I don't think this deal will happen. Firstly, he's Italian. Italian players do not move from the league, okay? They do not move from the Serie A. They stay in that league, okay? His preference is to go Juventus, and I think it makes sense because Thiago Motta, the manager, he is going to go manage Juventus, and of course him and Riccardo Calafiori had a good relationship from Bologna. And it's clear that they want to continue that relationship at a different club, and that is Juventus. So of course Thiago Motta is going to Juventus, and I think he's trying to take some of his players along with him to Juventus. So that's why I feel like that deal straight away is just like, I think this is mostly just inquiring. I don't think he's going to leave. I think Bologna's preference is to sell abroad, as mentioned, because firstly, with Juventus, with Italian clubs here, you are not getting any money from these Italian clubs. I don't know how on God's green earth they managed to sign Douglas Luiz, 25 million pounds or whatever it was, or 50 or wherever flipping. Yeah, so with these Italian clubs, they are going to absolutely, firstly, offer you 10 million pounds with a loan, firstly loan for 2 seasons, and then an option to buy. So that's why it seems that Bologna do not want to take a deal from Juventus, not only because he'll be joining one of their rivals, but because of the payment structures and everything. I do think they want to get the money, and they know the only way they can get the money is from selling him to the Premier League. Of course, Chelsea are remain interested as well, which is no surprise because Chelsea will sign anything that's alive and moving. These guys are completely gone crazy that they just sign anyone, so it's no surprise they're interested in it. It just seems every time Arsenal are interested in a player, Chelsea seem to be also interested in the same player. So yeah, my thoughts are this deal is most likely not going to happen. So if you were a big fan of him, I think the best thing to do is stay as a fan of him, because I don't think you will see him as an Arsenal shirt. Italian players do not move from the Serie A, and we've seen him many times. We've seen the likes of Locatelli. I think Locatelli is Italian. I think we saw in the likes of Locatelli when we tried signing him for Sassuolo. I think that's how you pronounce the name. Hopefully I'm not butchering it. But I think we tried signing him as well, and that clearly didn't go well. He went to Juventus. So honestly, signing Italian players, I think literally in the Italian national team, I think there's only 3 players that are not from the Serie A league. So it does strengthen my point that I don't think we will be seeing him. So if you are a fan of him, I'm sorry to disappoint you, but I don't think you will be seeing him in an Arsenal shirt. So yeah, just manage your expectations. If we do sign him, flipping hell, literally, if we sign him, that would be very shocking. But I think it makes sense. I think there's just too many things not in our favor. Firstly, you know, the Thiago Motta, the Juventus, there's just too many things against us that that just shows that it's probably not going to happen. But yeah, that's just my thoughts. Maybe I could be wrong. Let me know in the comments if that is someone you want Arsenal to sign. The guy's really young, he's only 22 years old. So, and of course if he does come, he doesn't want to be sitting on the bench, he wants to be playing first 11, especially with the season he just had. So yeah, that's just my thoughts. Hopefully I'm wrong, but yeah, let me know in the comments what your thoughts are. Is this someone you want Arsenal to sign? Yeah, let me know what you guys think about his fee, because if Basel want a 50% of the fee, my god, I don't know how expensive this deal is going to be. Even if you're looking at 40 million pounds, they're only going to get 20 million pounds. So this deal could go up to words of 60 million pounds, even more, if Bologna want to get their money for him. So yeah, that's just my thoughts. Let me know in the comments what your thoughts are. Remember to like the video, subscribe, and thank you guys for watching.